Hey guys, it's Nina with Sidewalker Daily, and this video is really a new series that I wanted to bring here to the channel over at Sidewalker Daily. This one's for the subscribers, for the ride or die people that watch this channel in and out. Love you guys, and I've never actually done a video that just shows my gratitude for the community. So one thing that we've been thinking is how can we add value? How can we switch things up? Obviously, my nature is just to teach. I thought it could be fun to have a series called Ask a Creator Expert, where you guys could send in questions and I will take it as an opportunity to answer a few of them on the channel. As someone who works with brands on their influencer marketing campaigns, if you are new and this is the first video you're watching, you're probably like, what is this channel? So I'll quickly explain. I work with brands on their influencer marketing campaigns. Brands will come to us and say, Nina, I need a campaign or an influencer or a creator. These are our goals. This is the platforms we want to work on. And then our agency puts those campaigns together, right? But what's really cool is we've developed this community of creators at the same time through our YouTube fam, our email, our courses, our membership community. I mean, the blog, the list goes on, right? So really my community is a community of creators. So as a way to give back and as a way to kind of shake things up on this channel, we created this new series. So here's how it's gonna go. You guys are gonna be able to submit a question in this little box below. We have a form. It's a one question form. Just fill out a top question that you have, being a creator. And then what I'll do is I'll go through and pick any that are repetitive or things that I really think that will work on this channel. And then you guys can tune in to this series and see if I answered your question directly. But chances are if another creator is asking a question, it's going to help you as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I chose these questions from a different survey that I have running. People, again, are always asking us so many questions. So for today, I kind of wanted to do a little bit of a true or false. So I'm going to be going over the main questions that we have gotten throughout the creator community, and we can go from there. So let's go ahead and start. I have these questions here on my phone. I've piled them together, so I will be reading them off. True or false? I need to be on multiple platforms in order to be a successful creator. False, absolutely false. I think a lot of creators feel the need to be everywhere. And this, my friends, will actually lead to burnout. You will hear me say this so many times in group coaching and in my membership Zoom calls. I'm like, guys, get really good at something before you move on to another platform. It is too hard and too draining and too much to try to do it all. Each platform that you are on, my YouTube fam is different than my Instagram fam, different than my email list, different than my TikTok, right? My Pinterest, all of these platforms, first of all, should be treated differently because the audiences are different. And second of all, unless you have help, if you have help, then you can do it all. But if you're just a one-man show or one or two of you, maybe a couple, you really want to consider getting really good at a platform before jumping on. And just to add, before I move on to the next question, as someone that works on the brand side, we know our goals, okay? So like when I come to a TikToker, like I'm trying to work with someone who's on TikTok and really good at TikTok. Yes, you can probably upsell me an Instagram or maybe a YouTube video, and that has happened. But I think for the most part, if a brand is, knows what they want, they're going to you because of your expertise on a platform. So don't feel like you have to be everywhere. If you happen to want to be in multiple places, that's great. And definitely it's an upsell for you when you're pitching because you can offer a variety of different things to your brand partners, but don't feel like you have to be. I just want to remove that stress. Second, true or false statement. Influencers with 1,000 followers can make money from brand deals. This is absolutely true. Take our clients that have completed our pitching course like Brittany or Nakisa or any of the success stories that you can find on our success stories page. So many of these creators are micro, 3,000 followers or under. They are working with brands. And the reason they are is because a lot of times they are pitching content. They understand that brands, just like you, are suffering from content overwhelm, right? They have to constantly be creating as well. So influencers have become really great freelancers, really great content creators and photo freelancers for a lot of brands, and they're pitching content. In Brittany's case, for example, she pitched blog content. It's not always photos, okay? So please don't let the self-limiting belief that you need, more than a certain number of followers to get brands deals. That's just not true. And as someone who has paid creators with, a low number of followers, I just wanted to state that, yeah, it's definitely true. You can work with brands at 1,000 followers. Now, of course, working with brands is the sweet spot here at Sidewalker Daily. We host free trainings monthly. So check out our trainings page, join one of our free trainings if you want to work with brands. We have tons coming up. So go ahead and check those out so you can join me at one of my private trainings when I'm talking about pitching to brands. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Okay. Brands prefer Instagram. False. Super, super false. I think creators feel like Instagram is the shiny coin and, you know, it's like the cool kid on the block, and it's always kind of has been. But remember, as influencer marketing and creator marketing is expanding, brands are also starting to get like, wait, I should probably work with a YouTuber if I'm really going after search or different, you know, specific keywords. At least my brand clients know that. And the same thing with TikTok. We're seeing so many brands now jump over to TikTok for a variety of reasons. They're seeing great return on investment on working with TikTokers. So it's not true that brands prefer Instagram. Now, here's the thing, having an Instagram account, like even if it's like almost like a shell or a portfolio, chances are like any business, even my brand clients, like they set up Instagram accounts because it's almost like just something that now most businesses have is an Instagram account. Now, how much you have to put into that account to make it, you know, flourish and live, that is a choice that you will have to make based on your goals, but brands absolutely do not prefer Instagram. I do think that for brands that were slow to jump onto influencer marketing, they're like, let's start with Instagram because maybe they are just starting to understand that influencer marketing is like the thing and that they're like still new. So people tend to start with Instagram because they think that's the easiest, but then they slowly start to understand that there are really good results in so many other platforms. I've worked with YouTubers and I'm like, oh my gosh, I always see such good results there. The next question here, or true or false statement, a media kit is your most important pitching tool. Yes, true. Ding, ding, ding. Absolutely. I am so passionate about media kits. I can't stress it enough. Not only does our company design them, so we actually design these kits. We have, again, an entire pitching course dedicated to showing you media kits and how to make them. Here's why. Your media kit is your visual resume. An email pitch is literally all words, okay? And people skim. Your media kit is your most important pitching tool because it's literally a representation of you. I can't tell you the amount of times that a creator has gone to a pitch with a stunning media kit and has absolutely killed it because the brand is like, wow, they're super professional. Everything looks really put together. They treat themselves like a business. And if they can do that for them, what can they do for me and my brand, right? So this has happened many, many times. Even at Sidewalker Daily, I think we have a really good looking media kit and it really helps us in negotiations when we're talking to brands. So absolutely, I would say that this is the most important pitching tool. Next question, I need at least 10,000 followers before I should start pitching to brands. This is absolutely false. I kind of covered it earlier, so I don't want to spend too much time on it. I always get, where did people come up with this number? I need 10,000 followers. Like, says who? Literally says who, right? These are just like made up things. You can pitch with whatever. It's all about confidence, value, what you're coming to your pitch with. So I won't stress that enough, but I just want to tell you, remove those self-limiting beliefs. Forget anything that you've heard that you need this number to pitch. It's just not true. Yes, there are brands that maybe have their own internal requirements. And this is also if you're cold pitching. How many times have you met someone and you've ended up networking and like vibing with them and then maybe getting a gig because of it, right? So much of it is who we know, the importance that we put on networking, the importance that we invest in getting to know other people, having virtual coffees, all of that. So no, false, false, false. We don't want to stick to any of that. Now, today's last question is, if you work with a brand once, you have a better shot of working with them again. This is absolutely true. If you work with a brand as a creator and they have paid you, your chances of being able to go back to them for more budget is so much higher than it is going out to a new brand. Think about the effort that it takes for acquiring a new brand client, right? You have to send them a pitch, you have to network, you have to maybe revise your media kit so it fits them, get on calls, sign contracts, all of that time. It takes time, and time is money. So like if you were to convert that into a dollar amount, you're putting more effort into, going out and getting new business. While of course you need to invest in getting new business, your chances of going back to a client that you've already worked with, already had good results with, that's such a better return of investment on your time. And that's why it's so important to kind of not have this one night stand approach when you're going to brands and just reaching out to whoever. You want to make sure you can go after brands and build those deep relationships so that you can keep going back to them again and again with, ideas and pitches, and try to take, get more budget, but also build a better relationship so you can add more value. It's not about, let me go get more budget and take more money from them. No, the mindset is, I love this brand. I want to work with them. What value can I be adding to help their bottom line as well, in addition to helping mine, right? So that's kind of the mindset that we want to be at. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, send me your questions, put them into this little form so that I can go ahead and go through them and pop up and ask and answer them here on this video. Like I said, they could be in true or false statement, or they can just be a normal question that you have. And also let me know your name and where you are sending this from. I love to see how global our community here at Sidewalker Daily is. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you did in the comments. It is my first time doing something like this. And if you liked it, if you enjoyed it, let me know, fuel my fire, and I will see you guys in the next video.